Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Destiny video. Now, been meaning to do one of these videos for a while now. I want to show you guys the complete raid armor sets for each of the different classes. However, been a little bit delayed because there's a lot of stuff going on, plus I am still chasing the helmet for my hunter. However, 269 was lucky enough to complete his armor set for his Titan, so I thought we'd start there. If you guys do enjoy this video, then a like would be super appreciated, and let me know in the comments down below if you guys have completed your raid set too. Now, the Titan raid gear, I actually really like it this time around. Sometimes the Titan stuff is a little bit hit and miss, like I couldn't stand the House of Wolves stuff because you basically had a massive aeroplane on your head, and I didn't like Crow's Den stuff because you basically look like a sad panda. Not that the sad panda is a bad look to have, it's just not good on a Titan. However, this time around it does look really awesome. It's pretty much a miniature version of the War Priest. You've got that kind of sort of angry shark / rhino looking helmet, but it does look super awesome. The only thing I don't like is if you look at the back of it and you see the arms, it's got this weird kind of stripy thing on the arms which looks like something that kind of Harley Quinn would wear. Not that Harley Quinn is a bad thing, but not on a Titan. Either way, that being said, this is called the War Newman set, and if you actually take the shader off, this is what it looks like by default. And this time around, as you know, the shaders or the raid shaders are being delivered in a slightly different way. There's one shader you get from Arekkz, which you get for completing the raid, but isn't technically the raid shader, whereas the raid shader itself actually unlocks when you get all 4 pieces of armor. That means you need the helmet, the arms, the chest, and the legs. Doesn't matter if you don't have the class item, but either way, that's the bone marrow shader which you see here. Now on the Titans, there's not actually much variation between having the bone marrow shader or having no shader at all. On the Hunters, it seems to turn some parts green, which is kind of weird, but either way, that is what it looks like. But if we jump through a couple more shaders, you can see here, this looks super awesome if you put the Nepal shader on. It just goes uber bright red, which admittedly won't act as great camouflage in the Crucible, but does still look ridiculously awesome when you're walking around. On top of that, you've obviously got things like the Revenant Shader, which is the one that 2.6 normally uses as default. Now, the actual set, as mentioned, this is referred to as the War Newman set, and what I'm going to do for the most part is just scan over the perks so you guys can see them, but just as a super quick overview, while some of the perks will obviously be random when the item drops, the final perk on all the pieces are fixed irrespective of your class. So for example on the helmet you have Take That, where all pickups create a temporary chance for precision damage to taken. All the arms have a perk called Buddy System, which gives you faster reload speed while in an aura. So that means things like the bubble against the War Priest, or against the Daughters, or against Arekkz, things like that. The chest pieces all then have Old God's Boon, which gives you increased armor while carrying a King's Fall relic. And all the legs have Run for Your Life, which gives you increased agility while torn between dimensions, which obviously makes it easier to jump across platforms, again in things like the Daughters fight and against Arekkz. So those are the main perks on all the different armor pieces, but again, of course, you do have individual perks which will be random when you pick them up, so things like increased sniper ammo, fusion rifle ammo, heavy ammo, etc. And obviously things like discipline and strength increases, and the other stuff that you'll get in the class item. So I'll leave you to watch the rest of this, and you can see all the items in detail in the preview windows, but let me know in the comments down below, from the ones you've seen, which of the 3 new raid sets are your favourite ones? Do you like the Hunter, the Titan, or the Warlock? Or maybe you like them all, but either way, which one's your favourite? Let me know down below. And of course, make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Stay tuned for more Destiny content, and as and when I complete my Hunter set and the Warlock one, I will of course have a video for you guys on those ones too. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks again for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.